Hi.
Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome.
Welcome to our channel.
Tracy and
Farah. But it's good to have you.
good to have you too. How has been your
My week, my day.
oh, it's still ongoing, good.
For real.
Yeah.
Feels like the week is already done.
Yesterday it felt like a Friday.
I
Just
know.
because today was a public. And then why are we even resting on that?
I don't know. I don't know. But the day has been good.
It's so nice.
Yes.
It has been good.
God has been so good. So good.
True.
Yes. And how's been yours?
It's been I had to think a lot. I did a lot of thinking today about who I am, about myself, and how
Nice.
best I can actually go about with my life. Yeah, so basically that's what I've been working on today.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
I gave some good hours to myself. Only me and me alone, no one else in
To
there.
do, to think.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, me have been planning. We have a session coming up, the
Oh yeah.
mental health and career guidance session for the youth.
So now this Saturday,
Yes, 3rd May.
free
Be
entrance.
there.
Be there.
Yes.
Encourage all the youth to come through. Free entrance, a lot of fun, a lot of interaction.
Knowledge.
Yes,
We have so much in store. So much.
a lot of it.
Yes.
Now, there is a topic that has been ringing in my head. This topic is depression.
Oh, okay. Sensitive topic, but okay.
Very sensitive. Most of us be in this state and we never get to know that we are actually depressed.
Yes.
Have you ever been in a situation you actually don't know what is happening? You don't want to talk to people.
Yeah.
You're isolating yourself.
Yes.
You don't have appetite for food. Yeah. By the time you lose appetite for food,
You know you're
It's a
really
major one.
depressed. You're really depressed.
and
But you know that those people who also stress eat.
yeah,
It's just a bit okay. When they
Yeah,
stress
yeah.
it, they really overdo that
you
eating.
overdo the eating.
Yes.
Yes, and then there is isolation. Then not wanting to talk to people, or sorry, not wanting to eat, loss of appetite, and so what thing am I looking at?
Well, the isolation.
Rude to the people surrounding you.
Yes.
You let out your anger
On other people.
on other people.
I've always said this, that often when a person is rude, it's less about the person they're being rude to, and it's more about them.
Exactly what they are going through
Yes.
and how they are trying to cope up with whatever is
Yes.
happening in their lives.
Have you noticed that when you're having a very, very bad day, you're stressed about like other things, you're most likely going to let it out on another person who crosses you. Let me tell you a story. There's this one time, we were coming from work with my cousin. We had such a long day. We literally moved back, talking about different things. Just all I can say, we were, what's the word? Complaining
About different
different things, like why is this like this way, this like this, oh my god, back, oh my god, this, oh my
Yeah.
god, that.
Yeah.
As we head back home, tell me why this border guy slides and throws us down.
Why would you do that?
It was a rainy day, so the road was slippery. But oh my god, I wanted to
Eat
I
him
do not
alive?
know, eat him alive. Like I feel like
You let out all your anger on him.
everything that had happened the whole day.
Poor man. He literally
Everything.
didn't know anything about your day, but he's the one who got it.
Yes, but he was so lucky. He was so lucky. I did like go all out, but just like to put it into context. Often when we have those moments where we lash out at people and are rude, there's just something underlining
Sure.
that you never realize.
So to you, what is depression? What is depression? If a person is asking you,
What is
what
depression?
is depression?
First, I would say I agree with all the things that you've said. It's all of that and much more. Depression also for me means not being able to process the emotions that one has. And sometimes that becomes denial. Like, you know how a person is in a toxic workspace.
Okay.
They have a terrible boss, but maybe this boss talks down on them all the time. No matter how much they've put in the hard work to perform, the boss always makes them feel bad about themselves, this, and they never appreciate. Sometimes it happens with parents as well, where you will do the most that you can, and the parent will just never see your hard work.
Yeah.
So you will find that a person is in denial of the fact that depresses them. You will find them, they are unhappy, but they just won't admit that they're unhappy. Maybe they choose to just go out to the bar every day. You know those people who the bouncers also know, like they know this is a guy, he's always there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Monday to Friday. Actually, to Sunday.
To Sunday, throughout the whole week. You don't even know where they get the money from, but they will turn out.
Yeah.
Often you will find there's slight underlying things that are happening in their normal life, but they're in denial. And so often we tell ourselves this is just life.
True.
It's just how people are supposed to go through.
This is how things go.
Yeah, this is how things
Adulthood.
should be. Or sometimes we say adulthood. Or there's a notion. I've used it before as well. Every family is broken in a way or two. You know, every family has its own issues in a way or two. And have you met people who come from, I would maybe not say complete families, but their families are okay. Like, you find that child or this person who has grown up in love. Someone tells you they've never seen their parent quarrel, and you're looking at them like, right? Are we from the same continent? Are we from the same country? Right? So then you find another person who is like in utter denial of the fact that it's not how life should be.
Yeah.
Life should be better. You should be able to maybe have a healthy relationship with parents. You should be able to have a healthy relationship with family members. You should be able to have a healthy relationship with a partner. But because sometimes we've grown up seeing that toxic narrative, we are so convinced that's how life should be, and then that narrative will depress a person, and they'll be in denial about the fact that they're depressed about maybe the parents not showing them as much love and care, maybe the friends not being there for them as much. Yeah, so for me, depression is that having emotions and things go on in your life, and you don't know how to process them, and you have been convinced, maybe by circumstances, environment, or people, that should be the status quo. Yeah.
Well, I was reading more about depression, and I realized that 208 million people.
208 million people.
Yes.
Wow,
Actually,
that's a big number.
very big number. They actually go through depression.
Wow.
But us being Africans,
There's no such thing like depression.
how do you start telling a person knocking I'm depressed?
How do you go back home and tell your parent, I'm depressed?
How do you even start? So I'll tell you,
can't.
they have this saying.
Yes.
You get
Problems for the rich.
associate those things with the rich. Yet in actual
Yeah.
sense, be it at your workplace, be it in your normal life, usual normal life, be it at school, people get to go through depression.
A lot. Because the statistics are also so big.
So big. And
208
it's not always about life after school.
Yeah, but let's first pause there. Let's first pause there. On life after school, guys. I don't know how you are doing, how you are coping by life after school.
It's very routine.
Have you seen this? There's a thing I saw on TikTok. where they were just trying to narrate the 20s. You go online, you're seeing people talking about the body goals. People have made gymming a thing. So now you want to start gymming, but then you have to figure out how to do your job well. Then you have to figure out how to handle your affairs back home. Then you have to figure out your finances, and then you have to figure out your mental health, and you have to eat right, and then the debt, and there's so much going on. You're thinking, I am 20, I'm supposed to have a house. People are getting married. People are buying cars. Like,
that's when I come in to tell people
20s are wild.
they should stop focusing on what is on the media.
Yes, it can depress.
So depressing.
It
Because
can
today you're about to
depress.
see someone of your age telling you, I already have a car, I bought it using my own money.
You can't, I know. And you just look at them like, we're the same age, eh?
I'm here fidgeting to get 100,000. I'm here fidgeting to get 100,000.
Yeah.
Now you start thinking, am I really doing the right thing?
Yes.
Am I into the right profession?
Am I on the right path?
So it's we should just stop comparing ourselves to media
to
people,
media, yeah.
other people's lives on media, because you know what? I was listening to, I think was Apostle Joshua. I don't remember. Oh, it was Bruce in the Bible. Yeah. He said people come to social media. Okay, what people post on social media is how good they are looking. Like they'll pick out that best picture.
Yes.
You get.
Who wants to post the ugly picture
They'll,
on social media?
they'll bring out those pictures when they're out with their friends. They'll never show you that, oh, when I'm home, this is who I am.
Yes.
Or this is where I come from. You
Yes.
get. They'll only bring out a good life, forgetting that there are young people that are actually following them. And
I think
they're also going to be wanting to be like them, which is not the right thing to do, yeah?
Yes.
So we should just stop comparing ourselves to social media. Oh my God.
also the other thing is not everything we see on social media is real. There are people who are on social media and the life they post is genuinely their life. They've got their things together like that. Probably parents planned well, or they're just lucky. Something worked out in their favor. And then there are people who are lying. There are people who stage things. I've heard of girls buying themselves flowers because they want to prove to the world that they have a very sweet boyfriend who buys flowers. And you'll be the same seeing them having flowers, getting big money, and you go back, stress your boyfriend, stress your parents. Even me, I want flowers. I want
If you don't buy me flowers, me and flowers are like this. I want flowers or you leave.
In fact, flowers is my middle name.
So anyways, going back to depression, yes.
Yeah.
Most of us are depressed because of what we see on socials, what we see our friends go through or what they are doing, the life they are living. A lot of things get us depressed, but we never get to realize. And even when we try to turn to people to tell them, or even asking for help, they tell us,
Actually, there are people who don't believe in depression at all. Like there are people who don't believe that you can be depressed. It's like as if it's a word that does not exist to them, or a condition that is just non-existent. They don't even see how you can claim you're depressed.
You're trying to be English.
You're trying to be English. Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. So yeah, those things are the challenges that some of the Africans are facing.
Yes.
And then there is also turning to a person and they tell you, are you just being weak, just being lazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have that thick skin.
Exactly. You're not being a true African.
And then there's the aspect of men. You know how society expects men to be strong.
Yeah.
Men should be strong. I also think they should, but extend grace. Men are also people.
There are also people, sometimes they can feel low, sometimes they can be overwhelmed by everything.
Or feel lost. Which also I think is okay. It's okay to feel lost. it's okay to experience all these things we're talking about to do with depression. Just figure out a way to shake yourself out of it. I think for me, the thing that I don't like is people dismissing the people that are actually experiencing depression. Because if they're going through it, it is their narrative, like that's the reality they're in at that point. Maybe there are times, have you seen people that are in business do a deal or negotiate something, work on something, and it goes south? They took this huge risk, and the risk takes everything
that they have,
and then they go into a slack of depression, like major depression. They become suicidal and all of that, and you will find another person tell them they are weak, not knowing how much they had to give up. Yes, so depression does exist, and it's there irrespective of whether you're a girl,
whether you're a boy, whether you're
it
a father,
is irrespective. It will come to you.
Yeah, regardless.
Somewhere.
Everyone will have to
National cake. Let's think like
Everyone will have to So, how would you advise a person to overcome depression? What do you think they should do for them to overcome depression?
The first thing is accept. Don't be in denial of the fact that you are depressed. Know that it's okay to be depressed. It is, I would say, a normal thing to go through life and you don't know what to do. I like to remind myself every time I feel low, I'm being an adult for the first time.
True.
And
Experiencing this for the first
yes, I'm
time.